Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty Mundo. I'm Christy Nicole and I work as a professional makeup artist based in Dallas. But today, my friends, it is all about the hair. I am walking you guys through this effortless beachy waves tutorial. Make sure to stay until the very end where I give you my final pro tip to make this gorgeousness happen. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Okay, as you can see, my hair's kind of crazy looking. I did not blow dry it a smooth blow dry. You do not want that because the smoother and softer that your hair is, the harder it's going to be for your curls to stay. So I actually had just put in some dry shampoo. Also, excuse the background, okay? We're moving. It's a little crazy right now in the beauty room. But I will start from the back. I always recommend to start from the back because when your hair falls, obviously when people are looking at you, the front is what they see. So start from the back. And I will take smaller sections about, I need to do maybe about a 1 inch because that's what my barrel is. Now, if you do not have a wand, it is not a huge deal. I have done this with a curling iron. Just use it like a wand, so don't open up the clamp and just wrap your hair around it. Now, let me try and find a clip in this madness so you guys can see me curl this better and get all this out of the way. My thermal spray is one that has a hold in it. This number 11 is a lighter hold. Redken also makes one that has a higher hold. It'll say 22 on the front. So if you have really fine hair, if your hair is really, really straight, I would recommend that. But for me, it was just a little too heavy of a hold. I'm also going to use a volumizing texture spray. So right now, we are staying away from anything smoothing, okay? You can put that all in the end, but you really want something that's gonna give you that good grip. Take my wand. I am not going to put it right at the root. Too much volume, okay? This is supposed to be effortless and beachy. So maybe about, I don't know, what do we say? Maybe about 4 inches or so? 4 inches or so from the root. And I'm wrapping, but keeping this end here straight. I really actually want it to, it's kind of hard to film, but really want it pointing down. That's like what you're gonna want to see. So have it pointing down, not up. When it goes up, it can be more of like it's a completely different type of curl that you don't want for this look. This is probably too much, so I really want to try and keep it as close to the barrel size as possible. It is, I know, a little annoying if you're in a rush. I really don't think this hairstyle is for when you're rushing. So keep that in mind. And if you guys are noticing, the way that I am putting my hair is away from me, and then I'm gonna do some where I switch the barrel and then doing it towards me so it gives more dimension to the hair. But this is away from my face, and again, keeping, I know it's hard, the barrel's black and my hair is somewhat dark in pieces that are not pink, but keeping the little strand, that end strand, at least I would say a good maybe 2 inches straight. You don't want it to be a full curl on the bottom. There we go. Don't you guys love how effortless looks are like really actually so much effort? I was watching Gossip Girl the other day. Oh, rest in peace, Michelle or Georgina. So sad. But I'm watching Gossip Girl and I'm looking at Serena's hair, Blake Lively, and they always have it so messy and tousled, and it just looks like she just, oh, I woke up this way. And I'm like, I know, that is so much product, that is so much time, but it looks so, I'm like, it looks so good and it looks so effortless. Ugh. To all my ladies looking effortless, but putting in a lot of effort, this one is for you. That's okay. So I'm gonna take the wand now and then go down this way and have it curl inward. Again, leave it missing. You don't want this touching don't want it touching the barrel. And I like to give it a little pull so it's not too tight. Now that I'm almost done, I leave the main front part until the very, very end. So this is all pretty much done now. And then I'll get back to this when I finish this side. My front part is a little bit tricky. If you are like me and you have bangs, I just got mine cut, so they're really short. I normally would curl them like if they're longer, you can curl them separate. But because they're so short, I'm going to just kind of latch them in with a little bit longer of a piece. Because you don't want like this weird, awkward, short curl at the top of your, like towards your root. So I'll go really kind of almost at the very end of my bang and then wrap it around like so. And I hope actually haven't done this, you guys, I literally just got my hair cut the weekend before Valentine's Day. So when I went pink, so you can kind of see it's like popping out a little bit, struggling to, because it's so short. It's on the struggle bus right now. But see, that's like, I don't want that like, so I'm just gonna kind of like mix it in with my hair and try and have it not really be a bang right now. So let's do this side, and again, just like right at the end of the bang, so it's not too curly. And because these are my front pieces, I want them facing away from my face. So this is what the curls look like now. Obviously, they're still pretty tight. Now, I would say if your hair really doesn't hold a curl, do not brush them out. Excuse me, I'm gonna correct myself. You don't even wanna use a brush. You're gonna wanna use a wide tooth comb. If you guys saw my Hollywood Waves short, that is when you're gonna wanna use a brush for that like more wavy, fluffy type of look. We don't want that for this. So you need to use a comb. I recommend you could just do a little pulling depending on your event or wherever you're going styling your hair like this, how long from when you did your hair to your event, because you don't want it to fall. So I really want my hair to look good like this for the next few days. So I am not going to do a, I'm not gonna do the, I'll do like one little pass for you guys, but I mean, it really starts to like break it up. So I'm just gonna do a light pull, just some light pulls, but I know it's gonna fall. So I'm not too concerned about that. And then I have, this is where if you feel like your hair feels a little too rough, you can go in with a shine spray or another texture spray that I have that is really amazing. It's a spray wax from Redken, and it makes it just a little bit smoother. It still gives you that texture, but it's not as dry as the volumizing. A volumizing one like this, or maybe you triple sec from Dry Bar, they are more almost like a dry shampoo. It gives you really that grip. So you want to use that in the beginning, but afterwards for just a little bit of smoothness and shine, use that's when you can go with an oil, or just make sure whatever you're using, it needs to be lightweight because you don't want to weigh your hair down. Well, friends, what do we think? I think it looks really beautiful. I know the curls are gonna stay really well. Make sure to ask me any questions in the comments. And biggest tip, biggest takeaway, curling iron needs to be facing down. Your heat spray should have some type of a hold. You don't wanna use anything, again, too smooth in the beginning because the curls will not hold. And do not use a brush. Use a comb if you have to, but really a good little pull. Depending on how quickly your hair falls, you may not even need to do any of that. If it falls quickly, don't comb them out. So there you go. Thank you again so much. I will see you on the next one. And remember, you are the magic behind the makeup or the good hair. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the new house. Toodaloo.